When I came to Processology, I was really having a challenge with capturing the information from people that I speak to. And my problem was I was trying to get as many business cards as possible and then put them in some sort of system. And what I was looking for is an easier way.
The problem that we had was quickly identified by Processology, that our onboarding process that we thought we had pretty nailed down had several holes, and including things that we thought we were doing that we needed to do that we had no clue. As we went through the process with Processology, our team would constantly come back to the leadership team and say, hey, they were super excited. They can see where some improvements are going to be made. It made them look at our process and the leadership team to even bring Processology in, that we were making a commitment to the team as growth needed to happen.
One of the things that I saw that was true for almost every business that I've been involved with is that they had an operations or process issue where teams were dropping the ball, entrepreneurs, business owners were not living their life because their business processes just wouldn't allow them to get out of the office. And so when I really did my research and really looked down at what was causing this issue, I realized it was just the way that they were operating was something that was just kind of inherited through operating their business, right? They just did what made sense, and nothing was strategically planned. I started Processology to really help companies operate better so that the owners and their teams can live better. I want to get people out of the office and more into living their lives. We spend more time at work than we do with our families or friends and doing the things that we truly want to do.
Knowing that I wasn't following up with all the people in the room, the crowds out there, not being able to contact them, add value to them on an ongoing basis beyond the event, it kills you on the inside as a business owner, because it's an opportunity that's lost. It's a potential client that is falling by the wayside, potential business that you're missing out on. The team over at Processology really asked me questions about the outcomes that I want to have for my organization, and then they helped me walk through and backtrack that into the processes that need to be put into place so that I can receive those outcomes.
We didn't know the right questions to ask, and Processology helped us by asking all the right questions as they were going through the process with us, our list with us. If they hadn't had the experience in dealing with different industries out there and knowing how to ask those questions, they probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to continue on. But they knew exactly what questions to ask. They had enough experience.
So our goal here is to strategically design these processes in a way to where they just work, right? And when we're able to lay them out, we're able to clean them out. And we're able to remove those things that are frustrating our clients, from the reporting side of it, to the communication of processes to your team, to the adoption of the processes. So once we are able to get all of this laid out strategically, our clients can now relax knowing that their team have the tools and the resources they need to actually follow the process in the way it was designed, not just guessing. And so we help companies, it does not matter what your industry is. We have a framework that we take our clients through and we take their processes through to get the desired result on the other end.
I felt comfortable and absolutely still feel comfortable with Processology having access to my database and working in there and putting together systems and helping me create a process and a system that is going to ultimately add value to my clients and my database.
After going through the process with Processology, it has allowed us to be able to talk to our team to be able to say, hey, this is how we do things. So when you actually go out and you're talking about how we do things, you have something more to talk about as well.
Our mission here at Processology is to help businesses operate in a way that is efficient, profitable, and sustainable. Our goal here is to really get you living your life. But the problem is, when we start to operate our businesses, many times we put processes in place that only focus on that one side of our lives, right? The business side, and not the other side of the families, making it to your kids' games, being able to go and play golf with your friends, or take that trip you've been planning for the last 2 years. Our businesses, in a sense, still our freedom. Our mission is to help you get the processes in place that allow your business to operate with confidence so that when you're on that trip, that you're able to have peace of mind that your team has the tools, the resources, and the processes to operate your business in the way that you designed it to be operated.